we ended up with the first overall draft pick in this upcoming draft. Now, full disclosure, I do not really know too much about any of the prospects. I've done a little bit of research now that we have the number 1 draft pick, and I'm pretty sure we're going to go with the SAR. That's kind of the consensus number 1 overall draft pick. But Atlanta has been known to have some surprises with their first round draft pick, so who knows what could happen. But we're going to set this up. But before we get into this, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I do daily ASMR gaming content on this channel. Really just daily ASMR content in general. So if you are a fan of what you're hearing, if you like the sounds that you're hearing, hit that subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. Hit that like button before you sit back, relax, and enjoy. So, we are going to do a ranked setup. So this is like pretty much all of the hardest, settings and whatnot. I am going to go and do a start from today, though, which actually technically turns off ranked, but it's basically all of the ranked settings, just we're starting from today instead of the beginning of the season. So we're going to go ahead and advance, and you guys will have to bear with me because I don't really do this. Shout out to Jake Baller. He does a lot of these rebuilds. He probably knows how to navigate this a little bit better. So I just want to give a quick shout out to good old Jakey. But we're going with the Hawks here, and I'm going to advance. And honestly, this is the second time I've tried to record this because the first time I could not figure out how to change the draft order. So there might be a little bit of a cut. I'm going to figure out how to change that, and then we'll get back to it here in a minute. But we're going to load a draft class here. User draft. Let's see, user created. And I guess I'm going to go with this Jack Move 916. Let's see. Let's see, number 1 ranked 8th grader doing crazy windmill dunks. Oh, jeez. What is anything? I'm reading all the tops here. Yeah, let's just do, oh wow, you can do a 2025, 2026, 2027. Wow. Okay, so we're going to do the 2024 draft here. And let's see who wins the playoffs here. Let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the playoffs. You got Denver and Dallas, with Jokic winning the Western Conference Finals MVP and Jalen Brunson winning the Eastern Conference Finals. Wow. The Knicks sweeping the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. Wow. Alright, 2K, you got it. And then the Knicks sweeping the Nuggets. Okay. That's back-to-back sweeps for the Knicks there. Interesting. They're struggling with the Pacers, but they're going to turn around. They're going to sweep the Celtics. And they're going to sweep the Nuggets. Book it. Alright. We'll go ahead and continue here. We got player retirements. You got all the old heads that I've been watching and playing with on 2K for a long while. Brook Lopez, Kevin Love, Russell Westbrook. Wow, Russell Westbrook retiring. Nicholas Batum, that young. Al Horford, Kyle Lowry. Gotta scroll down here. DJ Augustine, Garrett Temple, Goran Dragic, George Hill. All these guys I've been playing with for Blake Griffin. I started playing 2K in like 2K11, so this is kind of like a list of guys that were like in their prime when I started playing 2K, and now they're all retiring virtually, of course. Staff retirements. Wow, Greg Popovich, after 35 years, is retiring as the Spurs head coach. Hall of Fame inductees. Wow. Wait, Hall of Fame. Russell Westbrook is going straight into the Hall of Fame. Interesting. Jersey retirements. Westbrook, Kyle Lowry, Blake Griffin getting his jersey retired. Interesting. League meetings. Yeah, I'm just going to skip over this. And then draft lottery. This is where I need to let's see, 3% chance for the Hawks, and we actually have the, okay, so we have the 14th overall as well, via Sacramento. I did not know that. I need to figure that out. Maybe this is not right, actually. This might not be right, so let's go ahead and skip the lottery. Yes, I will see the results. Okay, Spurs number 1, Trailblazers number 2, Jazz number 3, Wizards. Oh yeah, this is definitely wrong. So give me a minute. I'm going to try and figure out how to fix this, and we'll come right back. All right, so I think I got it. No promises, but I think I got it. Here is the updated draft lottery. I think there's a couple of instances that maybe aren't correct, but I believe the top 14, which is the lottery, I'm pretty sure, are all correct. I'm looking at NBA.com, and it has the draft order, and number 30 is supposed to be Boston, and number 29 is supposed to be Utah, and number 28 is supposed to be the Nuggets. See, like, there's just some slight discrepancies. Of course, you can't see it probably because my screen's covering it up, or my face cam is covering it up, but yeah, let's see if we can do some staff signings here. I'm actually gonna, you know what? I'm going to just skip ahead to the NBA draft. I'm gonna skip ahead to the NBA draft. I'll let the computer assign whoever the heck it wants to sign, and we will go ahead and start the NBA draft, which we are now on the clock. And of course, we're gonna go with Alexander Czar. He is probably our biggest need as a Hawks fan. I feel like we have a ton of wings. We have, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray as, some very good point guards. Of course, they both play at the same time, but I would say our dire need would be a good center, or a good, very tall, mobile power forward, depending on how they want to play. Sorry, but we will go ahead and resume the draft. Let's see who takes what here. The Wizards are going to go with Ron Holland, who is apparently out of high school. The Rockets are going to take, trade for John Collins and Colin Sexton. Wait, what? How is John Collins on what association draft trade? Okay, so the Utah Jazz are now on the clock, and they're going to take Stephon Castle. Spurs are on the clock. They're going to take, I'm just going to skip ahead because I don't know any of these guys. I will kind of slowly, Murray, DeJounte Murray, and our first round draft pick in 28 for, what is it, 6th overall right now, and Grant Williams. No, sir. We'll go ahead and, let's go ahead and just sim to the end here. Actually, wait a minute, do we have another pick? Oh, another trade going down. Wow, 24th, first overall, so 7th, or first round, 7th overall for the 25th first round, and a 25th first round from the Knicks. So the Knicks are now on the clock, and they got Donovan Klingon, Robert Dillingham to the Spurs. I could actually see that happening, especially if they don't, get Trae Young before the draft. Let's just go ahead and look at the draft summary here. Do we have another draft pick? Do the Hawks have another draft pick? I don't think they do. Or else I feel like I would have heard about that. Let's see. Hawks. Unless I'm just like blind. I didn't see one, so let's go ahead and just sim to the end here. And then we'll take a look at where everybody ended up. I do want to see where, wow, Nikola Jokic went 15th. From what I've seen, he's like supposed to be like a top 5. Reed Shepherd, I think, had the highest vertical out of everybody at the combine. Interesting. Here's Zach Edey, who in my opinion has gotten way too heavily scrutinized. I think he is going to be, as long as he can stay in shape and stay injury free, nuts, as you can kind of see in the combine. But I think Zach Edey is going to be a sleeper. Well, I say he's going to be a sleeper. You know, he's going to go in the first round, I would say. But I think somebody's going to get a steal in him, or maybe it'll be a complete bust. I don't know. Rookie signing, yes, I will accept that. Team player options, let's see who we got. We got AJ Griffin, I will definitely accept that. And Garrison Matthews, I'm going to accept both of those. Here are all of the entire league. LeBron James declined his. Paul George declined his. Durin declined his. But of course, you know, they could always just restructure. So let's not put too much weight into that. Qualifying offers, I'm going to give Sadiq Bey one. And you know what, I'm going to give qualifying offer. I don't even know who half these guys are. Windler, I know he got a good bit of playing time. Seth Lundy, Trent Forrest. Yeah, our bench is like very thin. I might just do Sadiq Bey. 68 overall, 72. I'm gonna do these top three guys here. Definitely Sadiq Bey though. Moratorium selection of the free agency period. While players can't officially sign contracts during this 3-day negotiation period, they will verbally agree to deals which can be officially signed on the first day of free agency. When you are done making your offers, press start to advance to day 1 recap screen. Okay, so we have day 1, we have 3 offers. It would be nice to, wow, D'Angelo Russell could be a nice like 6-man option. I feel like we have a lot of wings, like I said, but outside of Trae Young and D'Angelo Russell's an 82 overall, though. Let's see what point guards are available here. Scottie Pippen Jr. could be nice. He's a good, you know, kind of a perimeter 3-and-D kind of guy. Bruce Brown could be good, but he is not really who I'm looking for. Markelle Fultz. You know what? Let's see if we can sign Markelle Fultz. Could be like a nice. Wait a minute. What did I just do? Let's see who else is here. Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn was with the Hawks, and I think we actually let him go. Monty Morris could be nice. You know what? Let's try and get Monty Morris for like a 2-year deal. Sure, I like that. We don't need a center, or else I'd be offering Jalen Duren the world. Let's do maybe another like a. Who else? Who else have we got here? All positions. OG could be nice, but he's gonna be really expensive, I'd say. Sadiq Bey offers 1. What's his offer? View offers. Oh, is it from us? I think it's us. I think our offer's still there. Gary Trent Jr. could be a nice little spark plug off the bench. I'm gonna do Gary Trent Jr. and I just, oops, negotiate a contract. Am I over the cap space here? You know what? Let's just not even do this. Welcome to the recap screen. Here you will be able to view the stats of your outstanding offers. Okay, so Monte Morris agreed. Nice. So we got Monte Morris, Trent Forrest, renounced rights. Wait. I think we may have gone over the. Yeah, we're over the cap space here, I think, by 36 million. So yeah, we'll renounce those rights. We still have, okay, so we're cap room negative 36 million. I don't know how this is gonna be possible. Day 2. Let's take a look at our roster real fast. How about that? Let's take a look at our roster. So we got, where is, oh, this is day 2. So we actually did not get Monte Morris. So I guess maybe he has a day to kind of negotiate with, what is it, the Nuggets or the Kings? I don't guys gonna have to play the 3, or actually we'll probably package. I think I like the idea of packaging like a DeAndre Hunter and a Capella, and maybe getting like a Brandon Ingram or someone, someone to fill that small forward role. Maybe like a Zach LaVine or something like that. So let's actually just go ahead and let's go ahead and just progress to the next stage here. Free agency. Oh, yikes. Honestly, I don't see us being too active in free agency. I did not really want to progress through free agency, just because we don't really have much cap space anyways. Let's see who signed who here, though. Signings: Pascal Siakam, the Pistons. Okay. Looking for just big names through here. Isaiah Mobley. 1 year and 22. Oh wait, never mind. I'm wrong. Mobley. Scottie Pippen Jr. to the Grizzlies. We retained our guys. Kessler Edwards to the Kings. Who else? It's going by team, not by like player. So David Duke Jr. to the Spurs. He was kind of hooping for the Nets for a little bit when they had their like humongous like injury bug that they had going on. Is there really like no like big Jacob Toppin to the Celtics? I'm really not seeing too many like big names in this list besides Markelle Fultz to the Suns, Sadiq Bey with the Hawks. That's nice. What have I gone in circles here? I may have gone in a circle. I don't know. OG resigns with the Knicks. Isaiah Hartenstein is a king. Justin Holiday to the 76ers. LeBron James is on the Utah Jazz, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. The Lakers signed Gordon Hayward to replace LeBron. Okay. Kelly Oubre signed to the 76ers. D'Anthony Melton to the Nets. John Wall to the Raptors. Okay. Monte Morris came to the Hawks. That's good. Kevin Love to the Bulls. Okay. Dorian Prince to the Hornets. Andre Drummond re-signing with the Bulls. D'Angelo Russell re-signs with the Lakers. James Harden to the Clippers. Drew Holiday resigns. Klay Thompson resigns. Paul George resigns for a 4-year, $201 million deal. And then Tyrese Maxey resigns. Okay. Pretty cool. That's a lot of weird signings, but we got Monte Morris off the bench. That's good. That's a good little signing, I'd say. And then we've got a lot to work with here. So, player progression. Okongwu goes up to an 82 overall. Sadiq Bey is actually at an 80. Bogdanovich goes down a bit. AJ Griffin progresses. Garrison Matthew progresses. Buffkin progresses. Not bad. How do I progress here? Oh, advance. There we go. NBA Summer League All-Star City Selection. I definitely don't want to do any of that. Let's see what the All-Star City selection is. Los Angeles, California. Surprise. Wait, draft class. Load draft class. I'm assuming this is going to be for the 2025. I will go ahead and load this guy's 2025 draft class. Alright. We're like 15 minutes in and I haven't even started so let's go ahead and make our first trade. I would like to get a trade done before the season even starts. Let's do a Kongwu and DeAndre Hunter together and see what we can get. Or maybe let's see if we can go and let's pair up Clint Capella and DeAndre Hunter together. Schroeder, Bradley Beal in a first round. We need like a 2-for-1 kind of deal. Okay, so there was only 4 offers. Let's do a Kongwu and we'll do AJ Griffin. Let's see if we can get AJ Griffin out of here as well. Can I do like a 3-for-1 anywhere? No, there's only 4 offers here. We could do a 4-for-2. Carl Anthony Towns and Nas Reed. Yeah, the Timberwolves would never do that. Ever, ever, ever. I tell you what, let's maybe go and make our own roster proposed trade. Let's do a Kongwu for. I like the idea of going after Brandon Ingram. That's kind of the big name guy that we're looking to go and get, or could potentially be moved in this offseason. So let's actually try and get Ingram, and I will throw in like AJ Griffin. Invalid trade. I don't think we have enough cap space. Let's maybe throw in another guy, so it would be like a 3-for-1 kind of deal. Maybe a Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey. It's not letting me do Sadiq Bey. DeAndre Hunter. It lets me do DeAndre Hunter, but not Sadiq Bey. Why is that? Why is it not letting me do Sadiq Bey? Oh, he's got a no trade clause. Ew. That's not good. We could try and move Bogdanovich. I feel like this is a little bit too much for just Brandon Ingram. You know? But I believe. Okay, so they do still have Valanciunas. Oh, that's a lot. I mean, you get AJ Griffin is really young still. Bogdanovich is a proven like wing player. So you're kind of building around. They don't really need a Kongwu. Onike. Surely they wouldn't just do like these two, right? Invalid trade, it says. Let's do. We gotta make this somewhat realistic. I tell you what, instead of doing that, let's do a trade finder. Rosters trade finder. And let's do a trade finder for where are they at? Pelicans. Brandon Ingram. There we go. Murray and DeAndre Hunter. Yeah, you can't have Murray, buddy. You can't have Murray. But let's just try and see what happens when we do a trade, proposed trade. Onike, who is he's actually a higher overall than Jalen Johnson. That's weird. We'll do Onike. We'll go DeAndre Hunter, and we'll go. Let's try it like Garrison Matthews. Let's try and hold on to AJ. And then we'll do it for a 3-for-1 for Brandon Ingram. Valid trade, yes. I love our current roster. I think we are a championship contender. I won't mess with what we have unless it's a deal that it's too good to pass up. This offer just isn't that. You're asking me to give away a valuable asset when none of the assets I get back seem nearly as valuable. That is not happening. Okay. How about we just throw in a draft pick? We're win now mode, alright? Let's do like a future second round draft pick. 2025 second round. Does that work? No. What if we do? Should we do a future first? us some sort of like wiggle room here. What if we did our first swap best with Hawks, Spurs, our first for like us, and you guys give us a second in the future. Like that. I've agreed to your trade offer. Nice. Okay, so we gave up a first round, but we got Brandon Ingram. And I think we can maybe, if this team doesn't work out, we can turn around later on and maybe try and trade DeJounte Murray or even Trae Young and try and get that first round draft pick back. I would like to, however, still trade Finder. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think we can really trade. Let's see, roster. Capella. We have Capella. What other centers do we have? We have Sar, Capella, and Fernando. You know what? I'm gonna shop. I'm still gonna shop Capella. If we can maybe get a center back. Let's see. Roster. Oh my gosh. You can tell I don't really do this much. Trade Finder. Let's do a Trade Finder for Capella and see what happens. AJ Green and Brooke Lopez, a 2-for-1. What? Vucevic and Torrey Craig. They want our first round draft pick though. We have a lot of offers here. Wow. Kevin Herter could come home. That would be nice. Mitchell Robinson, Bojan, Bogdanovich could get. Wow. We're trading Bogdanovich for Bogdanovich. That is awkward. Garrison Matthews for Rui and Gabe Vincent. Cam Johnson. None of these trades really feel too like realistic. Sounds like people are trying to get our first round draft picks or draft picks in general. Lou Dort and Bruno Fernando. Rudy Gobert. I mean, what if we got Rudy Gobert off the Timberwolves and threw Sar at the 4? You know what? We're gonna go with this squad right here. Advance next season. We have a good roster now. Let's look at the coach game plan here. Let's adjust minutes. We definitely are starting Sar. Get out of here, Capella. You're off the bench, buddy. As a matter of fact, Sar is getting more minutes than you. Sar's gonna get about 26 minutes a game. If anybody can tell me why this man is only playing, only played like 17 or 18 minutes a game overseas, I would love to hear that in the comment section. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is with that, but it's a little worrisome. This lineup right here is disgusting. Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, Brandon Ingram, Jalen Johnson, and Alexander Sarr. This could be sick. With Sadiq Bey, Bogdanovich, Capella, Morris, and Fernando off the bench. Can Fernando play the 4? I don't think he really can play the 4. You know what? It's fine. What if we trade Fernando for like a power forward off the bench? Let's see if we can get a quick like 1-for-1 trade somewhere. Coaching, no. Front office trades, Trade Finder for Fernando. Lena Robinson, Jericho Sims, Bates Diop. He's pretty solid, actually. Where's he coming from? The Nets. I like this. this trade. Pretty decent. Kind of stretches the floor a little bit better. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'll take that. Agree to the trade offer. Okay. So now we go back to our coach game plan, and we have Morris, Sadiq Bey. So our bench is Morris, Bogdanovich, Bey, Bates Diop. Buffkin needs to be, yeah, there we go. There we go. So Bates. Actually, let's just rebuild the rotation here. And oh, jeez. Just flip these two. Capella's getting less minutes. Morris, Sadiq Bey. Yeah, this is good. I like. Wait, Bates Diop. Okay, so they gave Buffkin the minutes over Bates Diop. We're gonna flip that back. Although I do like Buffkin. He did some pretty nice things for us. Let's do. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and start the simulation here. We'll go all the way to the trade deadline, which I believe should be like. Where's the trade deadline at? Where is the trade deadline? Can I not just simulate through date? I think it'll stop me at the trade deadline. All trades for the current season must be completed by the end of today. Okay, so let's simulate through the trade deadline. Oh boy. Wow. Hawks receive Shepard from the 76ers for Jalen Johnson. Heck no. I'm definitely holding on to Jalen Johnson. Wow, holy cow. Wait. We're 7-0. 7-1. Dang it. Alright. Pritchard and Walsh for Jalen Johnson. Nope, he is untouchable, my friend. As he is untouchable. Wow, 12-2. Holy cow. Have I done? What a blockbuster trade this would be. De'Aaron Fox for Trae Young straight up. I would be silly to do any kind of trade right now. Brandon Ingram and for Fred VanVleet in a second round draft pick. No, I'm not trading anybody. Jeez. Now, if I was like 500 right now, if we were like 12-12, I would probably take this and just flip Brandon Ingram right now, because Bobby Portis could be that spark plug, that power forward off the bench. And then, of course, Chris Middleton would take the small forward position. I'm declining, though. I'm declining. I mean, we're 15-3. There's literally no reason to do anything other than, like, simulate. We might have done it here. Simulate through date. We lost to the Pacers. Cooper Flag is there. Scout around. We'll scout around the 13th pick, I guess. Scout all around players. Cooper Flag is going to be probably the number 1 overall draft pick next year. It would have been really nice to. What's going on here? Cooper Flag. Position affordance. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna. Always have CPU can handle prospect scouting. I'm okay with that. We beat the Bucks, lose to the Nuggets. We're kind of losing a little bit of oh gosh, going on a little losing streak here. Turning around. We got Dallas here on the 18th. We lost to Dallas, so now we're cooling off a little bit. Beat the Hornets, lose to the Grizzlies. Man, we are putting up crazy numbers. We beat the Bucks again. Beat the Suns. Beat the Wizards 142 against against the Wizards. I want to see this. I want to see this box score right quick. Jordan Poole. All right, so Trae Young dropped 46. Brandon Ingram 23. Murray 22. Sar 16, 14, and 4 with 2 blocks. Oh my God, this would be incredible. I actually want to go and see. Let's see right now. Let's go to roster. Can I see? Let's see. Stats and standings. There we go. Season stats, player stats. Per game. Okay, so nice. Trae Young leading the team with 23 and 9 assists. He almost averaging a double-double, which is not very unlike him. Brandon Ingram with 18.9 and 3 and 3, almost 4 and 4. Murray with 16, 3 and 5. Sadiq Bey Sar is averaging 12 and 8 with almost 2 blocks a game. That's really solid. Field goal percentage, who's averaging, of course, Capella is still up there. Murray is doing well too. I think we just keep going with this. Where's the trade deadline? February 6th, simulate through date. Let's keep going. We beat the Blazers. So still being led by Trae Young. Ooh, Pelicans. Wait, they're gonna trade us back Okongwu for Trae Young, but we get CJ McCollum too. So we're basically the Atlanta Pelicans at this point. Decline. No, I'm sticking with this squad. We're 23 and 12. I want to see what we can do this year in the playoffs. What's happening here? Simulating. Long simulation here. Long simulation. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer video for you guys, but you basketball fans out there can probably enjoy this a lot. Beat the Pistons, lose to the Wizards. If we can get like a top 3 seed in the East, that would be incredible for this squad. If we could just keep, I just want to keep Trae Young happy, man. I really do. I really like Trae Young. 28 and 14, so we have twice as many wins as we have losses. Come on. Come on. Harrison Barnes and a top 3 protected pick for Clint Capella. Harrison Barnes could be that backup. Although now we wouldn't have a backup center. But this gives us a chance. This would give us a chance to have to get one of those first round top 3 protected picks in 2027. Oh, top 3 protected and Harrison Barnes for Clint Capella. I feel like we would have to get another center somehow. You know, we traded away our first round draft pick. I'm gonna take this. I'm kind of screwing up the future, but I'm telling Sar that you're the guy. You are the guy. I'm actually gonna go and try and turn around and get like a. Let's see if we can do trades. Trade Finder. I'm gonna go to the Bulls and I'm gonna see if I can get. Where's he at? I'm gonna see if I can get Drummond, who is now an 80 overall. Jeez. Can I get Drummond for Monte Morris? That's all they're willing to give. Let's see, what has Monte Morris been doing for us? Scouting. Coaching. Front office roster, there we go. No, where is it? Scouting, stats and standings, that's what it was. Player stats. I want to see per game stats here. I really like Monte Morris, but this is 2029 second round ATL unprotected. Yeah, I mean that's Hawks are over the salary cap. Oh no. Hawks would acquire 786K more than they allowed. A trade exception is available to make a difference. Add exception automatically and continue. Go back and wait. Do you want to make this trade? No. Trade exception. Value 4.37 million. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so now coach game plan. Oh god. What is that? Oh, they're fatigued, I think. Drummond, you are now the center. Let's do rebuild rotation. Yes. Drummond, you are not the starting center. No, sir. Sorry, you are still the starting center. We got 19 minutes for SAR. No, we're doing like 18 minutes. 26 minutes. There we go. Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes needs just a little bit more minutes, I'd say. And then Buffkin has 9 minutes. This looks solid. Maybe we take a little bit of minutes away here and give them to Buffkin. Just to give the starters a little bit more rest. Yeah, I like this. Oh wait, Bates Diop. Wait a minute, did I screw something up? Buffkin, Harrison Barnes, Sadiq Bey. Because what I did. Okay. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. Let's keep it going. I think I somehow messed something up. Unless Bates Diop wasn't even playing in the first place. We beat the Pelicans. We beat the Knicks. We absolutely spanked the Knicks. We're gonna beat the Warriors. Come on, let us beat the Warriors. Let us beat the Warriors. We lost the Warriors stuff. All right, first round top 3 protected, and D'Angelo Russell for DeJounte Murray. Can't do it, bud. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Miles Turner and Neesmith for Trae Young and Lundy. No. Beat the Lakers. DeAndre Hunter. Wow, so they're trying to give us back the people that we traded originally. No, thank you. Literally, they packaged the same package that I sent. Beat the Kings, Kuzma, and Bagley for Ingram and Lundy. No, thank you. Even though I really love, we're sticking with this team. We got what we want. Trade deadline has passed. Let's go ahead and just simulate through the end of the season here. Ooh, have one or more players with an unplayable injury. Oh god. Oh no. Who got injured? No. What's wrong with him? Day to day. Okay, so he's day to day. That's fine. That's fine. Drummond, you're in. And okay, we're taking away all your minutes. Giving them to Drummond and Bates Diop. Okay. I guess Bates will have to play center off the bench. We don't really have a center to like take his spot. We'll give Buffkin a couple minutes, extra minutes too. Keep changes and exit. Alright. Let's go ahead and just do like we'll simulate through the All-Star weekend. How about that? Simulate through date. Simulating through the All-Star break. And he should be back by then. Jeez, it didn't tell us if we had any Sora's getting 34 minutes now. Let's bump him down to 30 minutes because that's a little much, especially for somebody that just got hurt. Murray, we're gonna give Murray one more minute. We're gonna kind of even these out a little bit, so people aren't getting like overworked. Drummond, Sadiq Bey. Yeah, this is fine. Perfect. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see if we can make it all the way through here. Like through the date. Please, no injuries. All right, no injuries, and we're 40 and 18. We might have the number 1 seed here. Man, we're not going to extend anybody. Although that could be a mistake. I mean, look at this, man. We're winning games. We are winning games, ladies and gentlemen. This makes me so happy to see. Of course, it is just a 2K simulation. We did get absolutely spanked by the Timberwolves and the Kings. Looks like we're losing to some powerhouse teams in the West. Some very some star-studded teams out of the West that we're losing to. And looks like we're beating everybody in the East. Wow. We are owning the East. We are owning the East and getting destroyed by the West. We're safe in the East, you know. That's what it's looking like. Most valuable player goes to Luka. Rookie of the year goes to Alexander Sarr. He averaged 10, 8, 1, almost a steal and over 2 blocks. Sixth man of the year goes to Josh Hart. Victor Wembanyama gets defensive player of the year, as he should. He should have got it last year or this year. Trace Jackson Davis gets most improved player. He's a stud. Clutch player of the year goes to Damian Lillard. And the Thunder coach gets Thunder coach and executive and coach of the year. All right, Tyrese Halliburton, Jokic, Luka, Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama gets All NBA first team. Wow. The league's in good hands. It is in good hands. Zion gets second team, so without Brandon Ingram, Zion is out here getting All NBA second team, and then All NBA third team. So the Hawks didn't have anybody in All NBA team. Let's see, did we have anybody in all defensive, all rookie? Of course, we got Sarr. Who else made it? Ron Holland, Reed Shepherd. Okay. I would like to do a better job of knowing. I think now that the Hawks have won the first overall draft pick, I think I'm going to start paying more attention to the draft and in the future. Alright, here we go. Where are we at? Are we the 1 seed? Oh, we're the 2 seed. Cleveland is the 1 seed. Wow. Okay, so who are we gonna play here? Simulate play-in. Okay, we got Orlando in the first round. Ooh, wow. Wait a minute. They beat the Celtics. The Celtics were the 9th seed. I don't even know if I can, like, trust this at this point. Let's just go ahead and simulate around. 2, 3, 4, 2. We beat the Magic in 6. Wow, look at this. The Pistons win a playoff series. They beat the Pacers. Wow, are we about to have just a, are we about to have a, oh no. Don't tell me all of this just for us to lose in the playoffs because we lost Bogdanovich. Oh my god, he fractured his arm. He's out for the season. Alright, so he was our 6th man. We're gonna have to take this down. Buffkin. Who's gonna take his place? so. But obviously, he's not gonna get all those minutes though. We're gonna give those minutes to Sadiq Bey. We're gonna give those minutes to Sadiq Bey and maybe some more to Harrison Barnes as well. Sadiq Bey is actually suggested 28 minutes. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. We gotta beat the Pistons, right? We gotta beat the Pistons. Let's go and simulate the round. Oh no. We lost to the Pistons in 6. Oh, I forgot they got Siakam. Yo, Cunningham, Siakam, and Jalen Duren with Asor Thompson. Jeez. Cunningham out of here averaging 31 points a game. Or 31. Or he wasn't averaging 31. He scored 31. Let's see what happens here. SGA wins Western Conference Finals MVP. Donovan Mitchell, Eastern Conference MVP. Which you guys didn't see this, but the Cavs actually won the finals last year. And the Thunder in their 2025-2026 season finally win the finals. SGA gets finals MVP. That is some good stuff right there. It was a valiant effort. A valiant effort, but ultimately we come up short due. Oh man. We come up short due. The Detroit Pistons after becoming this 2 seed. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I hope that is indicative of what is to come in the upcoming NBA season for the Hawks. I know it's like way too early, and the current season is still going on, but fingers crossed that that's where things go. But guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's a longer video tonight. Sorry if I was angering anybody, and I'm not very familiar with these menus and stuff, so